we are just starting a new day, a new week in synthetic indices. So these are the things that we put into consideration, on what we put into consideration while we are talking about our CRT candles. So now this is Sunday, right? This is Sunday, and this is a new day, right? It's a new day that we are starting. Is a new day and a new week also. So everything is what everything you want to be doing today. You need to be very, very careful. You need to be very, very careful, and what and make sure that what and make sure you are careful about it. You are careful about your bias, because it's very, very important. So you need to determine your bias. You need to determine your bias, which is very, very important, right? Is very, very important. So the bias has been determined already. I've determined the bias already, and I've known where I'm going to. So I've know where I'm going through. So I've know where I'm going through, right? So I've know where I'm going through. So I've determined my bias already. So I know where I'm going through. I know where I'm going through. So with the bias I've determined already, I've done what is need to be done, what needed to be done with me. So I already know the bias that I'm on currently. So you know that in trading your CRT candles, there is a lot of things you put into consideration. I've talked about it earlier. Your bias, your draw on liquidity. It is very, very important you put these things into consideration. It is very, very important. You can't trade CRT successfully without considering your draw on liquidity, and that is the number one thing. After your draw on liquidity comes your higher time frame key levels. A CRT without a key level, it is nonsense. It is what? It is nonsense. I mean, to use that word nonsense because without, you can't have a CRT. If you have a CRT and if you have a CRT candle and your higher time frame key level is not there, then automatically that CRT will not be profitable. And that is one of the reasons why you come and say, Modupetemi, and this thing is not working, CRT is not working. It will not work because you didn't put in the consideration of what you need to put into consideration, right? You don't put into consideration what you actually need to put into consideration. That's what I'm telling you on this live stream now, that for you to be what to have a profitable CRT candle, then you must consider your draw on liquidity. After your draw on liquidity, your higher time frame key levels is very, very is very, very important. Please help me to like this live stream. If you are just watching, drop in the comment section where you are working from, your location and the time in your location. I'm going to be telling you the appropriate CRT candle that is available for you to trade. Because another challenge people has in CRT is that another challenge they have in CRT is the time conversion, the differences in time. So these are the challenges that people have in their CRT candles. So I'm going to be tackling everything you need to know about CRT on this live stream. So enjoy to stay to the end and watch to the end. And if you have any question along the line, please do where to drop it in the comment section. I'm going to respond to it. Like I'm going to respond. So I've talked about that. Okay. So I've talked about it that the so I've talked about it that you